YouTube, it's good to see you. I'm Flawless Mistake, and today we got some scary videos. Today for snacks, we got a bowl of Lay's and some water. Let me know what y'all got for snacks. But let's get started.
This video was shared by Eric Gunner. He's documenting a pretty terrifying haunting which is transpiring in his very own house. This recording is one of the latest entries, and Eric tells us that he got woken up by some loud noises stemming from downstairs. He's living by himself and no friends were over that night, which is why he was pretty nervous. But what makes all of it even stranger is that somehow the power was off. No light switch was working anymore. So, what to do?
Oh god.
Ghost
orb, y'all saw that?
And to explore the house for these odd noises he had heard.
What's with the camera?
Me choca ese teléfono. Creo que nunca había mostrado mi casa. Aquí es donde reciente me mudé.
And you by yourself?
Hasta miedo me da gritar hola.
I'd be too.
Se los juro que se escuchaban ruidos. Obviamente ya reconozco los sonidos de la casa y se escuchaban ruidos. Esto es lo que yo escuché que se sonaban. Es todo este pedazo. Ay, cabrón.
Wait, what?
At some point, there seems to be somebody peeking out of a room.
Oh, yeah, it's not there
Believes it to be
anymore.
the face of a lady. Strange. Maybe an intruder that made it into the house.
That house is too big, bruh.
Can't find anybody in this home though.
Don't
So
tell
is it safe to assume that this person made it out of the house after this scare? Or was something else unfolding that night?
Don't tell me it's just him living in that house.
This activity was captured by R.V. Godoy, and people suspect that he could document a possible haunting as it was unfolding within the four walls of his apartment. Startled by something, he seems to run away and locks the door behind him.
No.
But an entity that we couldn't see yet is knocking on the door, and this gets even worse. The door is rattling quite a bit.
Is there like a place to escape?
And the man makes it into another room and locks the door.
Like a window?
He takes a deep breath and then goes in for a little peek.
Please don't. Oh my
The entity
god.
then forces its way into the room, and the video ends. What's your opinion? Did this man tamper with forces that he better shouldn't have?
Hopefully he's alright.
The following is a pretty strange recording that was sent in by Louis B. He stated that he does not know the original source, but that the video was recorded by CCTV camera
Who is that?
which was mounted in a shoe store. We can see the store owner talking to a customer. However, a strange image is visible in the mirror in the back.
They're trying to buy some shoes? That's crazy.
a shadow can be seen. The owner had no idea where it originated from, and only noticed that something was off when performing a routine check of the recordings that evening. What do you think? Is it just a setup? Or is something otherworldly going on here?
Yeah, I was gonna say, she's pretty, it's a bright store. So, I don't know how the heck that was possible.
Now we want to take another look at the case of Maddie McGarrissey, who has shared his haunted living situation with us in the past. For whatever reason, there seems to be an evil spirit inheriting the house of his family, and there were quite a few creepy encounters unfolding over the years. He started recording these incidents in the form of a video diary, and has to share some pretty spooky news with us today. Let's take a look.
Like what?
Guys,
Hey, how you doing?
so I decided to go downstairs
Okay.
and just start taking random pictures.
Okay.
You know, maybe I'd pick up something. Or silhouette. I have no words. So I started down my stairs. Nothing really.
Oh, nah, he gonna show pictures? Like how they do in the scary movies? He's gonna do a picture by picture, and then it's gonna show something, and then he's gonna show the next picture, and it's gonna be closer. Wait, this is kind of creepy. Is that a cat?
Then I moved to that hallway when I was in my out-of-body experience. Nothing really, a little shadow. Then
Hey, hold up. You didn't say you didn't say nothing about no out of body experience. Ooh, excuse me. This man had an out of body experience and is literally taking pictures and another big house. And you by yourself?
that, like, weird orb. But wait till you see this.
Wait, what?
2
Oh,
eyes.
whoa, let's go back.
But wait till you see this. 2 eyes in my fireplace. 2
Did Santa Claus come early? Okay, I'll stop.
glowing red eyes. How up is that?
That's kind of crazy.
What the
This can only be described as terrifying, and nobody knew what this could have been. Was it a reflection? But how? There's no glass window or
Yeah,
door.
it's kind of crazy.
So, was this maybe the paranormal entity that is haunting his home? Maddie had no idea, but he had a pretty bad feeling about it.
Alright, so I've gotten this DM like 150,000 times about like a lady or a demon's face or 2 eyes in this window. But when the lights are
excuse
off,
me?
I don't know how it's still there. So I don't know how it could be lights. To be honest, I really don't know what the it is. It's definitely weird. And,
I don't know what that is
when
either.
I turn around and look back at the house, it's gone. So right there, you see it. When I turn back around,
Oh,
it is gone. So
he has all of his dogs
that's
and
what I'm
stuff.
saying. Like, I really don't know what it could be at all. I really don't know. People are saying it looks like a demon's face. This person said it looks like a dark-haired woman. Here it is a little zoomed in. And then this is like the people who are saying it looks like a demon's face, 2 eyes and like a mouth open.
Could this, in fact, be the eyes of a demon? What is your opinion? But
Regardless.
it didn't stop there.
Whatever it is. That's pretty creepy.
Is there somebody in my bathroom?
Excuse me?
My God. I just heard footsteps and I don't know what the that just was.
Why don't you just close the door?
Bro.
Oh, God.
All my towels just fell. Somebody just yanked all my towels down.
It's time to move, bruh.
Bro.
It's pretty clear at this point that Maddie is dealing with something really powerful that is even able to move his items around.
What is happening here? I'm so confused. Did I miss something? I'm so confused at what's happening.
Alright, so now seeing that, it's the same eyes that were on my balcony, in my fireplace, and I mean, come on. What else could it be? There's no technology or anything that could make lights in my closet. And then I turn on the flash, and my holy water gets thrown off.
Dang, he has
For many
holy water.
people, this was proof enough that Maddie's family was actually being haunted by a pretty sinister entity that liked to play pranks on them and that startled them ever so often.
I don't know what that
What
is.
would you do in a situation like that? Let's keep an eye on Maddie's case and wish him the best. The following is a pretty unsettling recording, which has been shared by Carrie E. She has uploaded this video to Reddit in hopes for somebody to help her. She states, "This video is from a camera setup in my ex's bedroom. It's set so that it only records if motion is detected. It detected motion on the TV and recorded this. My daughter, her stepmom, and my daughter's boyfriend have all felt strange since living there. They've all had issues with lights turning on by themselves
See?
or turning on and not being able
I'm
to
with
turn them
cameras.
off. They've heard
Heck yeah, let's
voices
go.
coming from my daughter's room when my daughter isn't there. Also, my daughter said that when she's in the shower, the rest of the house sounds noisy. Kind of like if there was somebody in the house making a bunch of noise, banging stuff around, and then when she gets out of the shower, all the noise stops. The house has already been saged. Should they sage it again? Move perhaps?"
What's that in the right corner? Who is that?
It didn't even pick up that motion.
We see strange shadow
They was
person at
moving
the right side of the
fast.
screen. Apparently, nobody was standing there in the room. And then it just starts to the left and is just gone.
Oh my god, look how fast they move.
Nothing is known about where the shadow originated from. But this doesn't look natural to me. What an eerie encounter. This was sent by Brian, and unfortunately he didn't state the source. Apparently a man was noticing some strange events unfolding in his apartment. It got so weird that he grabbed his phone and started recording. He noticed that the light was malfunctioning, but what's stranger is that something seems to be appearing in front of the door here, before it just closes.
Excuse me.
Okay, it's done. What?
I see something. Wait, what? Wait, who turned on that light? Wait, who is that? Wait, I'm not tripping, right? Y'all see that too, right?
A paranormal incident.
Wait, how did that light turn on?
Recorded the following clip. He states that he had recorded it a few months back while he was exploring best.
I don't do tunnels. I don't do catacombs. I don't do none of that. This is like as creepy as like an asylum, a haunted school. Dude, this is like the top of my list of like very creepy, haunted, all that stuff. I don't do tunnels at all.
Sarcon in France. While he was on his way back to his Airbnb, he noticed a long dark tunnel close to the mountain trail he had to walk on. He thinks
And he said France. Isn't France the same place as the catacombs too? I'm good.
that this was part of a fort and shouted a couple of times to ensure nobody was in there, then entered. After a little bit, he turned left and there was a room. It was way too large for his flashlight to illuminate.
Was that not something right to your right?
Of course, he makes it out of there as fast as he can.
I'd leave too. I would leave too. I wouldn't have gone there in the first place.
Had passed him by at the entrance. I almost feel that I see a face in there.
It looks like evil Mickey Mouse, or am I tripping?
What do you think?
Was it Grandma?
Now we check out another Reddit submission from user mgirl. The young woman suspects that the security camera in her grandma's bedroom, in which her little kid was having a sleepover one night, captured a spirit which was visiting her little son. She states, "This was years ago and the camera wasn't high resolution and choppy, and I was never sent the video by my aunt. She only shared this picture."
Oh man.
My
What
grandma had
the?
passed away a few months prior, and I believe her spirit was comforting
Oh,
my
excuse
son
me.
that night. You can see her as she looked around the time she passed, the varicose veins and her easily bruised lady skin, covered with bruises due to her blood thinner meds, her hair not done, and the same muumuu nightgown my grandma wore often. So, could the
What?
young woman be right, and her son was visited
What is
by the
going
spirit
on
of her late
here,
grandma?
bro?
This was shared by user Klexattax. He also got alarmed one night, since his dog was behaving really strange. When initially exiting his house, his dog Domino seems to be attracted by something. He makes it onto the lawn and just stares at something. Klexattax couldn't see anything really at the time, but noticed this outline in the distance. Needless to say that nobody was allowed on the property at night.
Wait, where?
Domino. What
Like
is
behind the truck? Wait, what is that over there? Who is that?
His viewers speculate what this mysterious silhouette could be. What's your idea?
My idea is, Nah, you don't want to know my idea.
The next clip was shared by Unusual Things and initially recorded by a security guard who was on patrol one night in a local shopping center in Brazil. Colleagues of the man have often talked about the strange sightings, customers that could be seen, although the mall was closed already, but also the cleaning crew reported of their equipment that was being moved without anybody around. Pretty strange. Tonight, the security guard couldn't believe his eyes when he saw this.
Wait, where is it? McDonald's? Wait,
Já é a segunda vez essa semana. Eu tive que filmar pra mostrar aqui.
which McDonald's is this? Who is that? Wait, oh, hold on, there's a lot going on. You heard that voice crack?
A woman in white that is taking the escalator. How odd.
Okay, security guard, looks like a mall.
The woman woman is seen again, moments after, as she's making it out of the area. The
She
security
is
guard seems to have
booking
lost
it.
sight, only seconds after that, unfortunately.
She is booking it.
So, what do we think? Did somebody play a prank on him? Or was something otherworldly going on in there?
I don't know if it's a prank because it's nighttime. I don't know.
The next video was sent by Felix S, and he states that he found it on Taro Animasi. It was captured by a young woman one night while she was jogging. He told me that she has a body camera on her for security reasons, since you never know what you come across alone at night. As she was starting her round that night, she noticed that somebody else seemed to be running right next to her.
Okay, I seen this and I'm subscribed to this YouTube channel. This is part of a different YouTube channel. This video is definitely creepy. Spoilers, I apologize. But I think this is all like skits. I don't think this one's legit. I'm pretty sure this is all a skit.
But what's really weird is that this mysterious person just vanished in front of her. Then we see this person again, and as before, no trace can be found.
This one is pretty creative, I will admit. Okay.
Then, all of a sudden, that thing is running towards her.
That's some talent to walk. Like walk, jog, run
And
backwards.
the woman is running away.
That's some
in
talent.
fear. Some people say that it might have been a malevolent entity that wanted to spook the woman that night.
It's definitely entertaining enough, for sure.
Others believe it to be a film project. Who knows? It's definitely terrifying. This clip was uploaded by Martian TV, and it certainly is very strange. It seems to have been taken from a CCTV in some sort of gravel yard or maybe a construction site.
Oh, here we go again. Nah, hold on. I'm looking at two different things, fam.
The CCTV picks up a
It
bizarre
looked like
shadow
that.
figure that
Not to be funny, but it looks like that fool's playing Mario Kart. But hold on. I'm seeing something right here. What is this? And then I just see this person or whatever this is playing Mario Kart.
The CCTV picks up a bizarre shadow figure that appears to be floating through the yard.
Oh, are those dogs or
If you look
something?
closely, you can make out what appears to be a head and even two arms.
Okay.
It also seems that some dogs in the area have noticed the figure as well. They
I'll
look to be
admit it.
running and barking towards whatever it is that is floating through.
That's a little
Things
bit
get
creepy.
even stranger though, as it moves up towards the road. It seems to become more and more human-like. This is definitely a very mysterious video.
Like, is that not Mario
What could
Kart?
possibly explain this odd capture? Do you think this is truly a ghostly spirit caught on the CCTV?
Oh no. I mean, whatever it is, it got the dog's attention. So it must be something either interesting or concerning.
The following video was uploaded by paranormal investigator Alberto Dell'Arco. This time, Alberto
Okay,
and
you
his
gotta tell
team
me.
are visiting a school that has been abandoned since 2015, when
Oh,
there was
no.
a fire that resulted in multiple unfortunate deaths.
Aw.
The team starts the investigation by making their way through the quick, overgrown grass outside the school.
That's
They
sad,
call out
yo.
multiple times to see if perhaps there are other people exploring tonight. However, they seem to be completely alone in the abandoned school.
That's pretty sad.
Se oyó algo que se cayó, ¿no? Sí, esto se está cayendo, vean.
The team makes their way downstairs to this large open room, and that is when they notice movement behind them.
¿Cómo es que era este espacio antes? ¿Qué, güey? ¿Qué? Oh, aquí, todo esto. Toda la estructura.
Before all that, like the structure of it, it looks fairly new.
Me tropecé. Pero, a ver, es como un efecto péndulo, ¿ya vieron?
Yeah, that's sad,
Just the
yeah.
wind? Or is it possible something is trying to communicate with Alberto in this building?
Okay, so it looks like there's 3 people.
After exploring the building further, the team makes their way outside, but the strange occurrences are not quite finished yet.
Yeah, even the outside looks new. A little bit of rust. Oh, he has the EMF. I heard knocking.
Mira. Prendió otra vez, igual, hasta el amarillo.
Oh, they're getting close.
As we can see clearly in the video, nobody was touching the blue door before it started shaking. But only moments after that, something can be seen on the upper floor of the building, right behind Alberto.
Han quedado invadidas por todo esto, ¿no? Invadidas por lo que es... ¿Qué, güey? ¿Qué?
Huh?
Allá, güey, se me hizo ver una sombra.
Oh.
The shadow
I did
seen
not see that.
quickly moving from inside the window and then disappearing out of sight. Is this possibly another attempt to get the team's attention? What do you guys make of this paranormal investigation? Do you believe the spirits of those lost in the fire still linger in the school?
Spiking
The following is an
activity.
update from Diego Spikers, who has shared some really terrifying encounters in the past in his own apartment. Apparently there's a spirit haunting his entire
Where
family.
is that?
One of the latest terrifying captures was featuring a strange hand that seemingly belonged to nobody.
What? Oh nah, fam. Oh nah, hold on.
What kind of hand is
How?
that? Some commenters speculate that this might be the hand of a demon, since this does not look human to them. But who can say for sure? It is really creepy without a doubt, and I guess we will never fully know how exactly this unfolded.
Nah, that'd give me the chills so quick. I tell you.
The following video was shared by Pasillo Infinito, and it features a not further known paranormal enthusiast that is experiencing some really odd activity in his home. Tonight in particular, a lot of stuff seemed to be happening around his closet, and this was when he captured the following.
Oh God.
What is that?
It's like looking right back at him. Like, hey there. How you doing?
Some say that he captured the spirit of a boy here. Could this be possible? It's really weird
Hey,
though,
how are
since
ya?
the temperature seemed to drop and rise whenever he was pointing towards this being. Do you think this man is being haunted by a lost soul?
Yes. He's like, hey, how are you?
Or is it just a hoax after all?
Okay, that looks like a dinosaur.
Following is an exploration.
Looks like a T.
for
No.
exploration.
No, no. 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 I literally just said I don't do caverns. I don't do tunnels. I don't do catacombs. I don't do none of that. Look how dark it is down there. That is insane. Nope, you couldn't pay me enough. Nah, You couldn't pay me enough to get in there. Nope.
John MX, an urban explorer who loves adventures to abandoned caves, tunnels, and even cemeteries. Tonight he made it into an old abandoned mine tunnel system.
No.
While recording and explaining his viewers all the different things that he could capture this night.
That was a ghost orb.
Quite eerie unfolded.
Bueno, aquí vamos a ir hacia la izquierda.
He said, let's go left here. That's the only direction.
Y bueno, estoy pensando a ver si no está. ¿Qué se escucha? ¿Escucharon eso?
Ain't no way you are by yourself.
Ahí está, ¿lo escuchan? Es como un silbido.
Ain't no way you are by yourself.
No, creo que mejor voy a...
Yes, leave, please.
Exploración MX had no idea what made those creepy whistling noises at the time. And then it sounded like something was dragging on the tunnel floor. A bit too much for the man. And he decided to search for the exit right after. Some people think that this might have been an animal, perhaps. Do you think this could be true?
An animal?
Our
Couldn't
next
be
capture
me.
was sent by Rhonda, who was on a nightly trip with her team, Shadow Patrol Paranormal Investigations. One of her team members seems to have recorded something really interesting on camera that night.
Okay.
Rhonda and her team are doing these investigations for over 20 years, and I'm sure that they have come across many intriguing things. But this night, an interesting mist could be captured on the left side of the screen.
Would you? Oh, I see it. Someone called the Ghostbusters.
It appears that a wispy shape is flying straight through the screen. What was it? I have no idea.
Someone called the
But I see that it
Ghostbusters.
definitely has paranormal potential.
It's either that or someone smoking cigarettes, a cigar, and
Following
some
was
weed.
taken during a haunted ghost tour of Salem, MA. This is an old house that has several ghost sightings, especially seen through the windows. The story goes that a man and his family lost their lives in there.
Oh man.
The ghost on this picture was taken in an area where the house butts up against another house, and not a common walkway, very narrow area.
That is a
Photos
very
before and
blurry
after
picture.
are clear and not this blurry. So, what do we say to this one? Did this person capture a real ghost?
I don't know,
Some
hard to
commenters
say.
say that this looks like a child that might be wearing a white dress. Could this be so?
It looks like a painting, low key. Like a water painting, you know what I mean?
This video was uploaded by paranormal enthusiast and ghost hunter Tim Morozov. Tim regularly visits known haunted and abandoned locations, and in this episode he's visiting an abandoned village that apparently was discovered a few years ago by some hunters while they were in the area. Apparently, there were sightings of a woman in white in this village by a few people.
Good luck, brother. I saw something. Good luck, brother. You go ahead and mess around and find out. You got that.
Tim has explored all the houses, and the one he visits today apparently has the strongest paranormal activity out of them all.
You see them ghost orbs? You can't tell me those aren't ghost orbs. I heard something.
Там есть кто-нибудь?
Oh my god. This man is playing Phasmophobia in real life.
As Tim is setting up his equipment, he captures this strange apparition in the doorway behind him.
Where? Please don't be in the doorway. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. You see all them ghost orbs? That fool
Strange
was
ghostly shadow
zooming.
moves quickly across the back room. Could this be the spirit of the woman in white? It certainly looks pretty creepy to me. Whatever we are seeing here on camera.
She was zooming.
The following is another CCTV recording, which was captured on a ship which was sailing off the coast of Somalia this past September. Security saw some strange balls of light at first, but didn't think anything of it. Nobody was moving in the lower area of the ship at the time for security reasons, as they were making it over the border. The area was pitch black at the time. But then something really unusual unfolded.
Like what? What is that?
We see a person manifesting, but how's that possible? It looks like a dark cloud is forming, and then the person appears.
Is that Venom?
Many of the crew were sure that a mysterious event was transpiring here. Of course, they didn't see anybody leaving the area at the time on any of the other cameras. So, do we have to assume that a ghost was visiting that
Something
night?
is moving. What did she want?
The owner of this house woke up to a motion alert on his phone. He then reviewed the footage and saw the following unfold. An elderly woman that was standing right in front
I think I seen this one a minute ago, and I think she had like dementia, and she didn't know where she was, which is pretty sad if you think about it. I mean, most Ring camera footage, like when you first see it, you don't know what to expect. So like something like this could be creepy, but like when you figure out what it is, it's like more sad than creepy. But I'm pretty sure this lady had dementia, and she just like she thought this was her house.
of his store. And
I'm pretty sure that's how the
shifting
story
her
went.
weight from side to side. What's even more unsettling is that she was holding a knife.
Okay, why she has a knife, I have no idea. But I'm still sticking to the story. I'm pretty sure she had dementia.
Her gaze switching from the knife to the door and back.
I don't remember her having a knife.
After a few minutes, she rings the doorbell, or at least is attempting to. The footage cuts off eventually, and the mysterious woman was never found.
Alright, that was a good one. That was pretty solid, I can't lie. But yeah, I'm trying to, you know, give more personality, trying to be more, what do you call it? Trying to, I had the word in my head, but I can't remember. Just trying to be, yeah, Just trying to give more personality to these videos. Sorry if you can hear my dog in the background. I apologize. But no, this was good. This was good. My dog is doing the most right now. But yeah, no, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And I appreciate you. Once again, thank you again. Until next time, much love, much respect, and peace.